Now they have given you sine to the power 8 theta minus cos to the power 8 theta, and they have asked you to prove it as something like you have been given two options. Now we'll see how to solve. Now if you remember, I told you in the previous modules that whenever you have whole to the power 4, whole to the power 8, we can write it in this form, that is sine to the power 8 theta can be written as sine to the power 4 theta whole square minus cos to the power 4 theta whole square to the power 4 whole to the power 2. 4 into 2 is 8, and here also 4 into 2 is 8. These are basics, I hope you remember them. Now this is of the form a square minus b square. So what do we get? A square minus b square into a square plus b square, right? Now this again I can write in the form sine square whole square, and this also I can write in the form cos square whole square, right? Now again it's of the form a square minus b square, so this will become sine square theta plus cos square theta into sine square theta minus cos square theta. And here guys, now this is the point. Here I have I can write this as sine square theta whole square, and here I can write it as cos square theta whole square. Now this is of the form a square plus b square. If you remember the formula, if a plus b whole square is a square plus b square plus 2ab, right? So what will be a square plus b square? A square plus b square will be equal to a plus b whole square minus 2ab. Basically I am just taking this 2ab that side. So whenever you have something in the form a square plus b square and you cannot do anything, apply this formula. So I have a square plus b square. So a plus b, our a is sine square theta plus b is cos square theta, a plus b whole square minus 2ab. So minus 2 into a is sine square theta, b is cos square theta, right? So we got this. Now sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. 1 into everything is itself. So what is remaining here? Sine square theta minus cos square theta. Again here sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. 1 whole square is 1 minus 2 sine square theta cos square theta. So hence proved. Guys, remember this only looks complicated, but if you follow basic algebra formulas or basic mathematics, you should be able to do it. Don't worry, like when you see this, don't worry what to do next. Just the only thing you should know is you have to write it in something to the power whole square. Once you get it, you will notice that you can use a square minus b square formula. Use it. Once you use a square minus b square formula, you'll observe something else. Like here for example, again we can write it in a square minus b square form, so you did it. And here you notice that it was in the form a square plus b square, and you use this formula. And remember guys, you can use this formula as well as you could have used a square plus b square equal to a minus b whole square plus 2ab. Do you realize how we get it? A minus b whole square is a square plus b square itself, but here it will be minus 2ab. So when I transpose this here, it becomes plus 2ab. So a square plus b square has two formulas. You should realize which one of them to use. Alright guys, now the next problem, they are given you tan cube theta by 1 plus tan square theta plus cot cube theta by 1 plus cot square theta, and you have to prove it equal to everything on the right hand side that you have to prove is in the form secant and cosecant, which means we have to convert tan and cot to sin and cos. But before I do that, I observe here there is 1 plus tan square theta and here there is 1 plus cot square theta. So first I will apply the formula for that. Or okay, tan cube theta is sin cube theta by cos cube theta by 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta. Directly I got this, plus cot cube theta is cos cube theta by sin cube theta, and 1 plus cot square theta is cosec square theta. Now secant square theta I can write it as 1 by cos square theta, and cosec square theta I can write it as 1 by sin square theta, right? Now 2 cos and 1 cos will 2 cos from here will go, 2 sin and 2 sin from here will go. So what do I have remaining? sin cube theta by cos theta plus cos cube theta by sin theta. Right? Now we have got this. Now what can we do? Can we do anything? Yeah. The only thing left is to take LCM. So LCM of cos and sin is cos theta, sin theta. So here I multiply by sin theta. Here also I multiply by sin theta. Similarly here by cos theta. Here also by cos theta. So I get sin to the power 4 theta plus cos to the power 4 theta. Now again, like previous problem, if you remember, I will write this as sin square whole square and this as cos square whole square. Now this is of the form a plus b. A square plus b square. So I will apply that formula. A square plus b square is a plus b, because our a and b are sin square and cos square here. A plus b whole square minus 2ab. Right, by cos theta sin theta. So I got this. Now sin square plus cos square is 1, 1 square is 1 minus 2 sin square theta cos square theta. Now guys, we have to get cosec and sec up, and on the other side we have to get sin and cos. I'll observe, if I split this, that is what is going to happen. So I'll split this. Here I'll write it as 1 by cos theta sin theta by 1 by cos theta sin theta. Remember, you cannot split cos and sin separately. Whatever is the denominator, the whole thing should be on both sides. Now when I take this up, it becomes cosec theta secant theta. Reciprocal of sin cosec theta, reciprocal of cos secant theta, minus here 1 cos goes, 1 sin goes, minus 2 sin theta cos theta, which is equal to your right hand side. Alright guys, now this problem is similar to a problem we have solved in the first introduction module. Something plus something plus something and something plus some, three things are here. Two of them are cot and cosec, right? If you remember, we have to manipulate one, which either this one or this one. Now on the right hand side, both are in the numerator, not in the denominator, which means we need to manipulate the numerator 1. So what will we do? Cot A plus cosec A minus this 1 can be written as cosec square A minus cot square A. 1 plus cot square is cosec square. So when I take it on that side, it becomes 1 equal to cosec square minus cot square by cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Now cosec square A minus cot, okay, I will write again cot A plus cosec A minus, now this is of the form A square minus B square. So I can write it as cosec A plus cot A into cosec A minus cot A. A plus B into A minus B by whatever we have here, cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Now what can I take common? I can take cot A plus cosec A common from both sides of both terms, which means I'll take cot A plus cosec A common. What remains here? 1 will remain minus, since minus is there, I'll put brackets, cosec A minus cot A by cot A minus cosec A plus 1. Now when I open the brackets, here it will become minus, here it will become plus, minus into minus plus. Now if you observe, this is the same as this, plus cot A minus cosec A plus 1. So if I rearrange this, it becomes same as this. So this and this cancels. What do we have remaining? Cot A plus cosec A. Very simple problem if you remember this trick. Had they asked us to prove that it was 1 by cot A minus cosec A, in that case we would have manipulated this one and not this. Alright guys, the next problem is this. Now generally what I would have advised was, first you do whatever you can do. So I would have tried to take LCM and solve it, but it becomes very complicated and you will not get the answer. So if taking LCM does not work, if subtracting these two does not work, what is the next thing you can do? Here we have of the form A minus B, so we'll use A square minus B square formula. We'll multiply here by A plus B So up also we have to multiply by A plus B, right? So now what do we get? On top we get secant theta plus tan theta, by down we get A plus B into A minus B, A square minus B square, right? Minus 1 by cos theta. I'll leave it like that. Now if I observe, I have secant square and tan square. I can convert secant square to tan square. How? Okay, the top part is secant theta plus tan theta, and secant square theta is 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta. So instead of secant square theta, I can write it as 1 plus tan square theta minus tan square theta minus 1 by cos theta. So this is the trick you have to remember. Plus tan square minus tan square will cancel. It will become secant theta plus tan theta by 1, which is nothing but secant theta plus tan theta, and if I bring cos theta up, it becomes minus secant, cos theta becomes secant theta when it comes up. Now plus secant theta minus secant theta cancels, and the answer is tan theta. They have given this and asked you to prove something. Everything is in the form sin, cos, sec and cosec. So actually now in this problem, before I convert everything to sin and cos, what I'll do is I'll convert everything to tan, so that it's easier to change. So I get tan A by 1 minus 1 by tan A, plus cot A is 1 by tan A by 1 minus tan A. Now if I take LCM here it's by 1 into tan A, it will become tan A minus 1 by tan A. Now guys, this tan A goes up, it becomes tan square A by tan A minus 1, plus this tan A will, this denominator always goes up and comes down. So it becomes 1 by tan A, 1 by tan A into 1 minus tan A. Now here we have tan A minus 1, here we have 1 minus tan A. So how do I make tan A 1 minus tan A into tan A minus 1? If you remember, I just have to take minus sign outside, and 1 minus tan A will become tan A minus 1. Now plus into minus, minus. Now what is the LCM of these two? There is tan A minus 1 here. Extra thing is tan A. So the entire LCM will be tan A into tan A minus 1. So here we have to multiply by tan A, and here too we have to multiply by tan A. So tan cube A minus 1. But 1 can be written as 1 cube. So above it is of the form A cube minus B cube. If you remember from last year, A cube minus B cube formula, A cube minus B cube is A minus B into A square plus B square plus AB. This is a formula for A cube minus B cube. So I can write this in that form. So A minus B, that is tan A minus 1 into A square, that is tan square A, plus B square, that is 1 square 1, plus AB, that is 1 into tan A, whole by tan A minus 1 into tan A. So tan A minus 1 cancels. Now I have tan square A plus 1, which is nothing but tan square A plus 1 is secant square A plus tan A by tan A. Now I'll split the denominator, I'll split the numerator, Here I'll get secant square A by tan A, here I'll get tan A by tan A. So tan A ones are. Now secant square I can write it as 1 by cos square A by tan A is sin A by cos A plus 1. Cos A and 1 cos and 1 cos goes, cos will come down. So it becomes 1 by cos A sin A plus 1. Now this cos A sin A, when it goes up, it becomes secant A cosecant A plus 1. This is a slightly difficult problem. Actually, we should the first thing we should have tried was converting to sine and cos. I tried that when I first solved this problem. It got very complicated. So since it got very complicated, only then I thought of this, that let me convert everything to tan first and maybe I'll get the answer. Alright guys, now the next question. If you observe, again here it is something plus something plus something by something plus something plus something. Remember, it's not same as the previous question, the earlier question that we had done. In the earlier question, you had to prove something as cosec plus cot, or you would have got something like cosec plus cot, or secant plus tan, or 1 by cosec minus cot, or 1 by secant minus tan. In this case only, you will manipulate this one. But here there is also whole square. So that itself should give you a clue. It is not same as the previous earlier question that we had solved. Now what can we do in this? The only thing I can think of doing is first group this and this separately. Now it is of the form a minus b whole square. So what is the formula for a minus b whole square? A square, that is 1 plus sine theta. We have taken this part as a whole square, plus b square, that is cos square theta, minus 2ab. So 2 into cos theta, okay, 2 into cos theta into 1 plus sine theta, 2ab. I have written it like this. Second, here again here it's of the form a plus b whole square. This square can be written as, you can split up and down, right? Because it is division. So a plus b whole square, again a square plus b square plus 2ab. 2 into a into b. 2ab I can also write it as 2ba, right? So I have done it. Now here 1 plus sine theta whole square, again a plus b whole square formula. So a square, that is 1 square is 1, plus b square plus 2ab, that gives us 2 sine theta, plus cos square theta minus 2 cos theta 1 plus sine theta. Again guys, don't be in a hurry to open this bracket, remember. Because when we open this bracket, we are not getting anything. That is the reason I am not opening it right now. Again here it will become 1 plus sine square theta plus 2, sorry, here it would be minus 2 sine theta. Oh sorry, it is plus sine theta, correct. Plus 2 sine theta. A plus b whole square formula. Plus cos square theta plus 2 cos theta into 1 plus sine theta. I am again not opening, because when I open I get 2 cos theta plus 2 sine theta cos theta, which is of no use right now. We cannot do anything with that. With no formula, we cannot take anything common. So I have kept it like that. Alright. Now we have sine square theta plus cos square theta, and sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So we get 1 plus 1, that is 2, plus 2 sine theta, which this one which is remaining, minus 2 cos theta into 1 plus sine theta. Whole by again 1 plus sine square plus cos square is 1. So 1 plus 1, 2 plus 2 sine theta plus 2 cos theta into 1 plus sine theta. If any of you are thinking that we can cancel this, we cannot. Remember guys, why? Because there are plus and minus signs in between. It is not whole into something. Now I can take 2 common here. So what will I get? 2 into 1 will remain here, and sine theta will remain here. 1 plus sine theta minus 2 cos theta into 1 plus sine theta. This is what I get. And below again I can remove this 2 common. So I get 2 into 1 plus sine theta minus 2 cos theta into 1 plus sine theta. Now there are only 2 terms. If you remember, what are terms? Separated by plus and minus. So there are only 2 terms here. What is common in these two? 2 and 1 plus sine theta is common. So I will take 2, 1 plus sine theta common, which means what will remain here? I have taken the entire thing common, which means 1 will remain here, minus this 2 and 1 plus sine theta I have taken common, which means cos theta will remain here. Similarly here also I can take 2 plus 1 sine theta, 2 into 1 plus sine theta common. So again I am taking 2 into 1 plus sine theta common, which means what will remain here? Everything I have taken, so 1 will remain. It is plus over here, sorry, it is plus, not minus. Plus, so 1 plus, what have I removed common? 2 and 1 plus sine theta, so cos theta remains. So here 2 and 2 cancels, 1 plus sine theta, 1 plus sine theta cancels. Now we can cancel. Why? Because it's 2 into the whole thing. 2 into the whole thing. Again 1 plus sine theta into whole thing. So now we can cancel it. So what remains? 1 minus cos theta by 1 plus cos theta.